A very big welcome to you, my dear Scorpio. So the sun is in Capricorn, right? The moon in your sign. So let's see what is talking. And we have the Nine of Swords. And here we see Mars in Gemini. And it's a brutality that gives you sleepless nights, a brutality that sometimes cannot be comprehended, right? Because it's like, why? But we cannot ask, why is there such a brutality in your life right now? Mental brutality, like a twisting, and Mars and Gemini, right? This is like that force that brings you to a place where you're like, oh my God, what I'm gonna do? What I'm gonna do with Mars in Gemini? It's like there comes an information overload that is almost brutal, but it's not that it's someone else giving you that overload. It's yourself. It's almost like you need to awaken to something. And so we're going to look at Mars. What is Mars saying? And then we're going to look at Gemini. But Mars is in Capricorn, so maybe we're also going to take a card from Capricorn's deck. So there is the crocodile. And the crocodile is like a very interesting water sign, right? And we understand that it's the first animal in the deck, and the 9 and the 1 is the 10. So there is a new beginning, and the crocodile is saying resting, submerging, collecting energy, cooling off. So something has happened here, right? And the crocodile reminds us to step back from the external world and turn inward. Now is not the time for decisions, actions, or discussions. The crocodile's mantra is wait. This doesn't mean lying around, hoping life's challenges will disappear. The crocodile is much smarter than that. It means intentionally withdrawing, gathering our awareness, observing and building energy. Fill up the vital reserves so your next move comes from a place of wisdom and power. So it's very clear the crocodile is looking at this situation, is looking at this cruelty that you have within your own mind. It's not like someone put that onto you. You can liberate, even if there is another person that is giving you a hard time. Still, you are able to change the perspective, and that's what spirituality is all about, right? It's like Jiddu Krishnamurti says, my secret is I don't mind what happens. I don't mind what happens. So whatever happens, happens. And everything has a reason, and we don't know at first what the reason is. But you're getting the Knight of Pentacles, and it's really interesting. In the German reading, he came up here as well. But here we had the Eight of Swords. It's really crazy, right? So I do German and English readings. So he's walking away. He's looking at it. He's submerged in it, and he realized, you know what? I gotta move on. This is like making me sick, right? And so the 9 and the 1 is the 10, a new cycle, and the 6, zodiac sign is a 16, and that's the Tower. And the Tower is Mars, and Mars in Gemini is literally bringing you that. So Mars in Capricorn, we're gonna take a card from Capricorn and see where is Virgo walking into. And the traits of Virgo are being precise, being on time, being in a routine that doesn't feel like a routine or like something that you feel like, oh my God, I have to do this. But it's like, well, every time the world is spinning, it's not like, oh, I don't feel like spinning today, right? It's spinning. And everything is quite precise. And we're going to the Nine of Wands. And this is really beautiful because here we have Moon in Sagittarius. And these 9 thoughts can be counterbalanced by 9 actions. And it's really interesting. So you have a 9-9 portal. And it's almost like it's saying you need to walk into where you know where is your border. Where is the end? Where is that moment where you say stop, right? This is what you have to do towards this, that maybe you are attacked by another human being, mentally attacked, verbally attacked, right? And you go down under and you realize this is not what I want to live. I want to live this, right? So we have the 10 here and we have the 15 here, which is Capricorn, right? And so it's almost like there is, if you do not think anymore, then you can take action. And in those actions, you see success. You see the climbing up the ladder. You see that you are successful. You see that you can make the money that you have given, because there are 11 coins. And the 11 is a portal in itself. And you have a 9-9 portal, right? I can also calculate the 6 and the 1 together, and then we get the 7, which is the crown chakra. You're walking away from this. You realize something by submerging, that you got to walk away and then you got to take action. But you're taking the action that makes you feel good. And even though you need to put up the border, even though you need to put up the protection, right, so that you have the strength to overcome here the 9 of Wands, because it's a lot what we're doing here, and it could be also a suppression in there. But you walking into, I'm gonna do this, and when I do it, I'm gonna realize that then the 15 that we had here becomes the 6. So the 6 is left, self-love, right? And the 6 and the 10, again the 16, and that's Mars, and Mars says this gotta go, right? And then the 7 is left. And the 7 is the emotional intelligence that we need when we know our self-worth, when we know that we walk the talk and nothing can stop us from that anymore. Amazing. I hope I see you in the next reading. That's when we got the Sun in Aquarius. Until then, I thank you so much for being with me. Namaste.